Alright, rise and shine to Lawrence, Volunteer Magic here. Today we are playing Hickory, which is like a action puzzle and with a bit of hack and slash. So most of the time it's like action puzzle where you play as the titular character Hickory, and everyone in the clock tower has every fellow doll of has been down on the clock tower because of like some rat infestation going on, and that keeps destroying the machinery. And it's up to you to repair the whole situation and hopefully stop the infestation once and for all. Alright, without further ado, we'll start the game. Also, I already played this game. It is really difficult, so I really had to, in some certain cases, but not like really too difficult. I think it's still slightly moderate to moderate easy. And it's also kind of like, there's like luck based a little bit into it, but yeah. But we'll check the extras later after we beat the game. So without further ado, let's start the game. High above the rooftops, wrapped in a fog that doesn't clear, looms a great clock tower, a monument that has stood longer than anybody could ever remember. Three dolls, woven by its very mechanisms, are duty bound to its maintenance, day after day, month after month, year after year. By enough, we can skip the whole thing, but I don't want to, of course. But no worker can work forever. Cracks, hairline fractures, all things break given time, and somewhere below, teeth grind to the brace and something scares in the dark. Okay. One last worker remains. A contingency, if you will, unwound, unused, waiting. Although someone steers in the wake of it all, wake up. Okay, now they wake up, so it's right. This one can be a bit challenging. I will still say about it, I'm not gonna lie. What happening? Everything is broken. Everything is broken. Alright, so here we are. And here's the gimmick. These gears are jammed. Move to it to repair it. Alright. Grab and wriggle your mouse over the debris to pull it out. Okay. Also, I need my mouse to be ready. Oh god. I'm sorry. Because anything could, like, I don't want it to be stuck, by the way. Especially it's gonna be a very action game. There might be some failures, but we'll see if I can do this perfectly. Especially like these parts are so annoying. Your sense of time is linked to the clock tower. Okay. By maintaining its machinery, it will function normally, okay? If machines deteriorate, your sense of time slows and you cease, okay? Fixing machines will restore time, so will stamping rats, because they destroy the machines. Rats can damage machine easily, okay? Icons will appear to tell you which floors have maintenance, which floors have malfunctions. After enough repairs, the clock tower will calm down for a little. Triple guts. You still look very well made, given. No. I didn't say you looked. Still worrying because it's still stuck. Hang on. I need this to be very free a little bit. Like my mouse. Right now. Especially with I didn't say you looked. Get me out. Get me out. I don't think I can carry you. You have to wait until it's safe. Alright, now the game starts. Alright, we need to repair the required number. That is much more harder because of like bigger screen. Or full screen anyway. Thankfully, these are easy ones. Destroy that. We have to hurry, unfortunately. Alright. Oh god. It's like what I mean. Can be challenging at times. Come on. Come on. Alright. These are still easy, by the way. Once we fix like the required number, it's all good. Come on, there we go. First try. Oh my god. Triple dots. The clock tower has come for a bit. Can we investigate anything else? Nothing else. Okay, we can only talk to the next one just to start immediately right away. So this will start the next one. What? Where? Oh, it's you. So this is Alder. Are you alright? Triple dots. Intact Al. Tick. You'll be fine. Take your time. Right? That unlocks the third floor, and now we have to repair 15. This is probably the easiest one, so to repair. And thankfully, these ones are annoying, by the way. No. There we go. Oh god. There we go. Let's go for this ones first. Ah, come on. Come on, alright. Okay. Let's have to go climb up. There we go. Okay, this should be easy now then. Yeah. Alright. Wow. Oh god. Okay, well that's the clock tower has calmed for a bit. Alright. Okay. This will be like the final one now. And it's everything on the final one. Please. You don't look well. Well, you see why. Can you hear me? Saving energy, so this Willow. It's okay. I'll get us all up soon, I hope. Above the many. Made whole. What? Triple dots. Triple dots. Okay. It says 20, but we don't need to because it's a boss. At King. We just repair immediately right away. Oh, come on. Come on. Go. That can be unfair. Oh, come on. Ah, come on. I need to click on this, by the way. Ah, we die here. Because I fucked up. Dang it. I should have focused. Should that be hard? Because I got this for my first try. Okay. Okay. Alright. Goodbye. Yeah, you could just focus on the rat instead. I should have done that. There you go. Wow. Whew. Overall, it's a very fun game, and I recommend checking it out on your own. So, yeah. Maybe I'll do a 1cc run after this, so we'll see. And try not to die this time. Thank you for playing. We hope everyone had a great GMTK Jam this year. Hell yeah. But it's a pretty cool game. I enjoyed it. Alright, now we check the extras. Behind the scenes. Okay. Jonathan had an idea for a robot game about maintaining your factory, which we revisited in our brainstorming when Daniel thought of merging it with the theme of a clock tower. We all wanted to do something with the clock tower vibe. The earliest struggle was figuring out how we wanted our character to look. At the time, she was human, and we spent a lot of time arguing over her color, scheme, and her outfit. The Hickory Dickory Dock motif did not come until much later in development. Development was quite slow in the beginning, with most of the time spent designing and arguing. Lots of placeholders were used. This was our biggest team yet, and everyone seemed to have different ideas. Let's check again. Yeah, really nice. To be honest. Again, it's a me, Mario. That's not Mario. That looks like from Binding of Isaac. As was tradition with most of our Jam games starting around 2022, they've always featured a boss or some sort of a fusion encounter. Daniel just loves making bosses for some reason. Of course, Daniel can draw like Emiliano or Coco or Yushin or Weerovin, so he has to settle with a terrible doodle concept. It ended up pretty well at least for the Rat King, like how it looks. So much chaos. Solo and Benjamin pulled through like always. Jonathan saw four loops in Daniel shaders. Weerovin's pulled up amazing environments for her jam. And 47A continues to lend her flexible voice. Okay, and here's the credits. Very awesome. And it's the same follow you can see on the game page, so we're not gonna end it here. Let's try it again. Thankfully we can skip it. Space to skip. There we go. We'll try it again. Okay. Here we go. 1cc run. And like a little bit faster. Alright. Yep, I know. Okay. Let's do it this time. So this is Hazel. Alright. Okay, there's one here. This is like the best one to like fix anyways. Okay. Come on. Yeah, it's much easier with the downloadable version because when I played the browser one, fortunately I guess I didn't full screen, but even then. Okay, never mind. That was a bit too advanced. Kill that. Okay, another one here. Again, I would prefer fixing these ones than the gear one sometimes. Alright. Come on. It's so annoying. This puzzle is annoying sometimes. Sometimes it's a little bit finicky. Come on. There's still one here. Oh my god. Okay. Whew. Goodbye. Down for a bit. Here we go. Alright. Hello again, Alder. Alright. Rats. Okay, thankfully it's here. Okay. There we go. Alright. There we go. Alright. Okay. Whew. Wow. God, this one is so annoying to like for every time. I mean, it's not one of these that gives a lot of time because of like this. Alright. Let's do it. Okay. Oh, this is what we got now. There we go. Well, let's count for a bit. Alright. Time for the final one again. Well. Alright. Well, that's okay. Hello, Rat King. Okay. Come on. God dang it, man. Come on. Alright. Let's just focus on the rat thing now. Oh my god. God, it's so annoying. Don't mean to like... Goodbye. Now there's a 1cc. And no damage. Because actually these spits can damage you. That's one thing from like my first run. Whew. And that's it. That's the whole run this time. Whew. Well, I do like the graphics of this game and it's really fun. I would still say I enjoy the whole game. At least like, you know, yeah, even for a game jam, this is like really well done. It's amazing. I mean, you know, this is a team one, so at least and that's why. But it's still pretty amazing, at least I will say. And there was like a lot of care and love on making this game, and I really so much like pretty funky music as well. I will say, classy funky, and it's really cool. I do like the art style as well. I would still say again, like I said before, I would recommend checking out. And yeah, on your own. So overall, it is like a pretty well made game. There's like a lot of love. I do love the characters. Like I also love the protagonist and things. And like their design, man. It's always like the many indie games and like person in the cave, person in the cave, amazing. So yeah. This one also is about clocks as well, so well, reminds me a bit of Iset. Not really a lot, of course. Like, I do like the minigames at least. I guess the only issue that I have is like basically the gears one. It can be finicky. I will still say about that. Everything else is fine. And also like during the boss one. The boss one can be kind of annoying sometimes, especially like if you hit and then just like okay, hit the mini game again when I'm focusing on the like okay, killing the thing fast at this point. You know, still it's a really well made game. I will still say, I recommend to check it out on your own and finish it. Again, it is a pretty cool game. Anyway, so that's it for Hickory. Fortunately, there's still no internet right now at the moment. I can still see the router is flashing red. Still from yesterday. So I guess I'm gonna have to draw draw for now again for a while. So anyway, that's it for this game. I hope you enjoy. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you into another game if I get internet today at least. So bye bye, and may stars guide you. Rising up, shining out. Also, the quit is not working, by the way. So yeah, I tried to wait. I'm not sure why is it not working, but rising up again and shining out for early time.